What up, guys? It's Slate Shadow, and I'm back with another episode of Shadow Realm Blood Dome Edition. And as you remember, last time we left off, we finished this little character we had here. I'm not sure what we're gonna call him yet, or what this weapon is, but I think it looks pretty cool though. I can imagine him being in the game, being a big part. He might be even the main character because he was the first character I ever made in my. Well, he's the character I made in my little sketchbook right here I have right beside me. Anyways, so what we're gonna do in this video is, since we already got this whole menu down here and we don't need to worry about it anymore, like other than just making these options actually work, making music, all that good stuff. And so I'm gonna show you something real quick before we start anything off. Actually, need to rewind again. And again. Alright, before we start anything off, I want to show you guys something. Because I don't even know where I am. Okay, here. Because it's a debate. I don't know if I want to post this on in this level. So basically, it's a music that I've been creating, or music that I've been creating. It's a music that's already been made. It's called Yamudi River, I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna play it for you guys real quick. In the comments down below, just tell me yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you guys want to say. Just tell me that if you guys want this in the level, or should I just put different kinds of music in here. So and that's pretty much it right now. So yeah, if you guys want this on the level, and once I get published it out, you guys can go and just literally just go have fun and play it. And it's gonna be in the music options over here that we have, and probably could be the first one. And if you guys want that, I'll finish the track. And yeah, I can rewind because yeah. Alright, so let's get started on the character, and I'm gonna show you how to create all the logic pretty much and everything. So what you want to do is just take out a controller. It should be around right here. Alright, just place it right in the center, and then this is where you start off. Honestly, creating the characters is my favorite part because I just love doing this. Actually, no, let's do this. So what I like to do is, right now we need to make the system where you can move and operate correctly. So let's take out a microchip, and then we need a advanced mover. Put that right there, and the other thing you need is a joystick rotator. And what you want to set these up as is, I'm gonna put it around 14, 15 speed. No local speed, no local space. I'll put them around 90 to 90. For the rotation, just put it up to whatever you want. I'll put it up to like 100,000, 500. 100 seems good. I'll change that to 90 as well. And then what you want to do now is just get the up and down left stick and connect it with the up and down input to the advanced mover, and with the left and right, you want to connect to the left and right input to the advanced mover. And same with the right stick, you have to put the up and down to the input of up and down on the joystick rotator, and then the left and right to the left and right, like so. And then what you want to add now is basically set this up at 50 dampening, around there. You can fiddle with that. I just put 50 because that's what I've done for all my levels, and it just works out for me. And the last thing you want to do, I do it early, but I like to place a tag in this mag chip. And this tag, I'm going to call it the player, how it's going to be called, or whatever I name it. So I'll just enter a new tag label, and I'm going to label this one. Let's see. Should you just go for player 1, or we're going to give it a name? Let's just go for player 1. Actually, no. We're just going to go for player. So you want to place the main tag that you want. This tag is going to work for a lot of things, and I'm going to show you what that's going to be used for in the future. So you want to close that now, and we're going to try it out and see if it works out. Oh, don't want that. Actually, another thing you want to make sure you do here is rewind all the way, because link. Alright. So go in your control nader and give it a good range. Alright, and then put enter automatically, and there you go. Alright. I'll come in here, and as you can see, the rotation speed is not how you want it, so you want to change that. So the speed and mobility is kind of fast, so we'll leave it like that for now. But okay, so let's change the rotation speed, because that was almost crazy. Alright, so let's bring it down to like 1000. Alright, let's see that now. Alright, it's still pretty quick, and it's really heavy on the sword, but it's good. Right, so we need to bring it down a little more. Maybe 2, I don't know. Some work with more and some work with less. You really just have to fiddle with it. Alright, so maybe this might be good, but what we want to do now basically is just get what I like to do when I test things out. I want the game camera right away, because you won't ever know if it's good or not if you have it all set up. So you want to just bring it out to good amount size. Let me say around, say around there. And then this, you want the zone to be right in the middle of the control nader here. Alright, so just place it right there, and then you want to send it to no adjust player tracking, and you want to do require all players no, and that's pretty much it. And so when you hop in it next time, like so, it activates the thing, and so now you can see it at its full potential. And it's pretty fast, so we might slow, not the rotation, I like the rotation, maybe a little slower on the rotation too, but the speed's kind of fast. So what you just want to do is just take out the control nader, just keep filling with it. This may be boring time to time, but you know, you need it to the perfect set of speed. It's pretty good now, actually. I like this speed, and it might be a little too slow actually, so you might want to raise it up like 1 or 2, and raise it up 1, and this we might want to bring it down to like, let's test it one more time, and this may be the perfect one. I think I like this one now. Alright, so we found our perfect kind of speed and rotation speed. And rotation speed, some people may say it's a little too fast, but you know, I like it. It's not bad. If you're thinking about, if you're in gameplay, you kind of want this rotation speed here, and it's pretty cool. Alright, so now that we got the rotation down, we want to create the HUD. Now the HUD is something that really matters when you're playing top downs or anything. So the HUD is basically like this. let me take out one of my characters in my other live streams. This is a character with like a huge HUD, and this is an amazing HUD that we have been creating. It has a chat and everything. Like you can chat in your top-down character, but we're not gonna do a chat for this one. We're gonna create a HUD. If you guys have ever watched anime, you'll know what I'm doing right now. So I've had this dream kind of thing where I just picture this NEN box. So I have this triangle here that we're gonna use to create a NEN kind of rectangle prism thing. And what my idea is for this right now is I want to create like, oh, that's not what we want. What I want to do is I want to create this thing called NEN, and I want it so when you have like a certain amount of NEN, you can use different abilities, and maybe some you can use like attacks, stronger attacks, and stuff like that. And so that's what I'm picturing here, and that's what I think that's gonna make this level a lot better. So what we want is basically we want to leave a little space in the middle, so let's bring out around there, and then what we want is just a little kind of sign here, so we might want to just delete this one. Alright, so we want to get the corner editor out now and just edit everything to fit the right size. So what we can do, I kind of want a little design here. No, you always want to go for design. It helps a lot when you're creating. No, you might even do this little. Maybe that might do good. And then I'm just gonna take this out for a little bit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this and right in the middle. Well, not right in the middle, but like around here. There you go, that's good. And then I'm just gonna bring this up one and then bring this one up. There you go. This one up one, so it has that little design. So what's gonna look like now is it looks something like this, with the little kind of edge right there. So we want to change colors now, basically. So this middle part is just where the timer is gonna be. So you don't. I can't even talk today. I literally just woke up trying to record something. So sorry if I mess up in my explanation of what I'm doing, but right now we just want to look at different colors, pretty much. And I'm just gonna do this right here. I might leave that white right out there, and this one will just bring the opacity down, so. And then move this one over here, move this one over here, like so. And this might be even red as well. Actually, maybe cool design might work. So let's bring this up, and we'll do this little thing here. And what we're gonna do is it looks kind of bad now, but we can change that to look good. So we make the outside, the inside white, maybe. How's that look? Well, obviously something's not going well. There you go. Looks good now. Okay. So you got this little shape here now that we have like that. And that looks pretty cool. Alright, so now what we want is we want to copy this and change it to a degree. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Right, forget you, and just go to none here. And what we want is we just want to bring this to a good angle. Alright, so we got that. Now what we might do is something like this. And then, oh, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. There's a little, okay, there you go. Alright. Now, just to bring this up because it's not right in the right position. There you go. Alright, so let's just connect this like that. And now this should be fine. There you go. So we got this little kind of out here in the edges. It looks kind of lonely. I don't know how to put that. But basically what I want is just making this little outline here. And maybe not red, but maybe black. Let's just go down here and bring it all the way down. Maybe. I don't know yet. But that might be a good little design. So I'm going to grab this. And what I want to do now is just grab these two edges here. And just checking it out right now. Alright, so now what you want to do is actually that might be good. So now what I want to do, like that, and then like that, and delete that, and that's how it should look when you create that little piece. And that looks actually pretty cool, but might fiddle with gray, kind of. Looks a little too bright. Maybe the dark looks cool like that. So that looks pretty cool. I like that. So this you basically won't be able to see. So what you want to do now is take out timers. And basically you just want to shrink them down. Actually, no, you don't want to shrink it down. What you want to do is just make it as thick as this right here, so you can't see the outside. And then what you want to do is just place it, and then you want to see, like there. So you might want smaller. What we might do actually is we might bring this up a bit. Like so. Make these all visible. So it looks something like that. Now it may look kind of weird, but I think it looks pretty cool. We don't want that. So I'll just bring this up a bit here, and there, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so now you got this little design here. And oh no, I keep forgetting I have it on preview when I and so when you have it out, you see this little kind of pillar here. Now you want a cool design to this. So the bottom pretty much means that you have almost absolutely no nen. Oh, you have nen, but you have a little. So what you might want to do is like red here. So that's gonna be red. This one might be like a orangey texture here, and the top is gonna be green, like so. So when it starts loading up, it's gonna look like this. So at the end, when you have all your nen, it's gonna look something like that. Now this looks pretty cool, in my opinion. That looks pretty cool. And we might change it up a little bit later on, maybe like not have timers right there, but actual pieces of sticker panel, and then be kind of creative. But for now, this is pretty cool. So I like that little coloration. That might be cool, actually. So I kind of made a mistake, and I don't want these to be timers, so we're just gonna change them to counters. So I'll just unpreview here and change them to how I want them. Did that overlap? Okay. Alright, so just want to delete these. There we go. And then I just want to bring it down a bit. And alright, now we have counters. So what we want is pretty much just this. Alright, so it's all good now. All we need to do is change the colors now to what we need them to be. So the bottom one needs to be red, the middle one needs to be orange, and the top one needs to be green. There we go. That's perfect now. So now it will count up by counters, not only just by timers, and that looks pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know if I have it all glued together, so we're gonna glue it now and just keep gluing it to everything. And that should be all good now. So there you go. Now we want just to copy this, because you always want something to be copied when you have it done. And these are not, you're not able to see them. Yeah, you can't be able to see them. So you want to copy this again and just delete the other one. Alright, so there you go. Now it's visible. Now what we want to do is just bring it down to where you want it to be on the character. Now I'm guessing to the side, some side. Not sure though, so don't want that. We grab the whole thing. If we can even shrink it down. There we go. Oh, that's not what I want. The whole thing. Just shrink it down to a size. Now we don't want it to be over the weapon like that, because that may look bad. So what we might want is just to be like right below it, maybe. Just like, I don't know yet. That may look good, but I'm not sure. Actually, I may have a pretty cool idea. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a good idea. So leave that to the side right now. For now. Alright, so now we want to create his HP, his life, whatever you want to call it. And so what I'm going to do is just create a simple one. I'm just going to get a little square box here. And create the size I want it to be. Around that size will be good. So just create a good length. Alright. And now I want to create kind of, actually I don't want this right now. And for now I don't want this. What I want is to create the HP itself right now. And what I like to do, let's go like this and just size it up a bit. And what I'm going to do is take this out. That was a bad move, but you know what, I'm gonna fix it. I'm moving it down. There you go. So that looks pretty cool. And what I want to do is connect them. So we want 8 of these. So we just want to take these out and like so. Alright, so now you want to grab them all. And I missed one. And so now you got 8 of these. And from here, from this point, you can design them however you want. You don't have to do it like I am. But you can, I like to put them really close like that right now. And what I'm going to do is basically make another little box. And there you go. So now what I'm going to do is just bring this down in some brightness and then bring it down to some opacity. Alright, so now we got this little design here of health. And what you can do, here's one option. Oh, don't want that. You can kind of design it like that. So it looks kind of cool, I guess. Like that. And so it matches kind of the health bar kind of style, but what I'm going to do is not do that. And bring it out again. That. I'm going to bring this in a little. Alright. And this side as well. Oh, that's not what we want. There you go. So I'm just gonna edge these right here so they look good. And what I mean by edge is just do this. Like that. So when we open it up, it looks like that. And that just makes it look a little better. And so all we want to do now is just bring these in a little again, because now they're a little open, like so. Oh, messed up there. Alright, there you go. So now we got this little, and we just want to change the color of these to red. And there you go. So with this health bar now, you can shrink it down however you like. And I want to put it around this top corner. Like around there. So where it meets the hand kind of thing. And so now we can do something with this. So now I'm going to bring this around there, maybe. That might be cool. Bring something around there. And what we might do is we might create other things. Oh, what happened there? Yep, we might create more bars so it looks something like this, like another bar down here, and then I don't know, create some cool stuff, cool looking stuff. But for now, this is how it's gonna turn out. That's how it is. So it looks pretty cool right now. And what we want basically now is we want to create the character more and more now. So I'm going to show you how to create a health bar. That's what we're going to do now. So let me go right off and create that. Alright, so you just want two microchips. Wonder how long I'm in this stream now. Doesn't matter. You want 2 microchips, and you want to keep one up, which is the left one, or the right one, whichever way you want to do this. This is relatively simple. What you want to do is just literally take out a selector and take out as many ports as you have live. So I have 8, but you want 9, and for a special reason, which I'll explain in a bit. And then you just want a microchip here and an OR gate there, and you just want to leave them how they are. So good. Alright, so what you want to do now is just go out and take out this one now, and you want to make it relatively big on there, maybe a little longer because you need it longer. Alright, so now you want to take out OR gates, and you want to place around, I forgot how many, so I'm just gonna, I think 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be enough. Alright, so that should be enough. So what you want to do now is take out the selector again and connect everything up. So you want the first one to go to the first one, of course, and you want to go like this. Alright. So you want to place it to the, I don't know how you guys might want it, but I'm going to put it here, like so. And then once you got that done, just connect the first one to the first one, pretty much. And then this one right here, now grab the first one again and connect it to this first OR gate. And then what you want to do now is just grab this OR gate, connect it to that OR gate, grab this OR gate, connect it to that OR gate, and keep doing that here. So just keep doing that little motion. I'm gonna just bring out a little. I just want to spread them out because it looks a little tidier. Alright, so now we have the first one connected there and everything. And then you want to connect each first output of the OR gate to another OR gate. And then what you want to do now is just grab the second one, connect the second one to the first one, like that. Connect the third one to the second one right here. And you just want to continue this little pattern here, and you just want to go the fourth one to the third one here, fifth one to the sixth one, fifth one to the fourth one, sixth one to the fifth one, and so on. So now we're going to connect the seventh one over here to the sixth, and you just want to continue on. And we want one more OR gate, so I was off one, so it's 8. Alright, so just connect that to that, and get the last one to the last OR gate. And then, so what you want to do now, once you have that all connected, if you think that you messed up, just go back to the part where I started this, and then look which ones I connect, because it is kind of tricky, but it's easy. Alright, so now we want to grab the first OR gate here, or the first one, and you want to bring this down all the way to the second one, which is the second to the last one, and you want to connect like this, just like I'm connecting it. Actually, you can connect it the other way around, so the first one goes there and then like that, so it depletes this way, but I think bottom to the top may look a little better. So now you want to get this one and just keep going up like so, just so you can connect every single one to a specific OR gate. So you just want it like this. Oh, well, grab this one now. Actually, I may have been wrong. We might not have needed the last one. So we don't need the last one anymore, apparently. So we just want to disconnect all that. Doesn't matter, we don't need it no more. Alright, so now we got this all done, and what we want to do now is, since I messed up, you can just reconnect these like so, because I kind of messed up. So we don't need 9, all we need is 8. And then just shrink it down 1. Oh, was I wrong again? Wow. Did I mess up once again? Oh, well, I guess we didn't even need to move it, so... Sorry, I thought it depletes from the top to bottom. Slipped my mind there. So just reconnect them all over again. There you go. So now you got only 8 selectors here, and you want to make it start in the current state to 1. Connect this OR gate to the cycle down here, and now that we got all that connected, you want to go down here and select all of these. Oh, nope, don't delete them. Edit all of them, and then you want to go to when it's off. The opacity is around 40, and then bring it up a bit to there. Might want less opacity here. And then you want to change this one to less opacity. Actually, you might want this to be white. No, red here and white there. I wonder why it does that. I messed up. There you go, that's good. Alright, so once we got that done, I actually want to make these a little darker, maybe. Alright, so that looks good. And actually, raise that up a bit. Alright, that's good. And so what you want to do now is, since we have it all connected, all we need to work on is this part right here, which is the microchip and the OR gate that we left behind last time. So want to open up this OR gate, and basically what you want to do is put sequencers in them. And I only want 1 sequencer and 2 sequencers here. Actually, do we need No, we don't need one right now. Actually, we'll just bring it up. Put that many on here, and I'll explain why you need 2. So take out a battery here, and then just place it down, and you want 100 there, and bring it down all the way down to around there, and press R2 and hold R2 while you're pressing X on all of them, then let go of R2 to edit them all at the same time. And what you want to do basically is you want it to be 1 second per stripe. So there you go. You got 1 second per stripe. Alright, so now I want to delete this one actually and just copy this one so you don't have to do anything. And what you want to do is just make it a little bigger and space it out a little. and put 2 of these, and this means you get hurt twice. And batteries just make the sequencer move up, and since it's at 100%, that makes it move 1 down. So if it's the first one over there, it'll go 1 down. If it's the second one, it goes 1 2. Now you'll see how it works once I have it all connected and everything. So now you want this one right here, and what you can do is just delete this one and then grab this first one right here and just edit the battery to -100. And this, oh, not -100 actually, you want to bring it up and keep it -100 and space up to create a health potion. So healing potions are going to be like around 3 health bars health for healing potion, maybe a little more, maybe 4 might be good. So now we have 4. This is a healing potion. This is where you're gonna heal. So what you want to do is bring out the OR gate and make it big. And before we do anything right now, I want to bring this back. We want to take out another mic chip. Now, you want yourself to die when you reach the bottom level over here. So just put a mic chip down here. A destroyer. I like the explode. Maybe. No, fade. Maybe a fade looks cool. Yeah, fade might look cool. And you want rigid connections on. And what you want to do is just connect this to that, basically, like so. And that's all good now. So what you want is, let's see. All right. So now what you want is get out another mic chip, and you might want 2. So just bring out 2 here. And why you want 2 is because the top one's for when you get hurt. So you just want to get this battery and put a node here, and we can delete that later, but just put a node there, and then get these 2 and do the same thing. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to connect something to the microchip, so you won't get hurt when you're already at the end, basically. Actually doesn't matter. Alright, so we got that done now. So once we got that done, we just close it up now. And then for this one now, we want to bring all the healing in this one. So you want to connect that one to that one. And just keep going on like this. Till you have connected all of the nodes in the mic chip. And for this mic chip, we're actually going to do something. Just bring this back a little. And we want to take out one more here, and then just connect them all into the OR gate once again. And once we're done with connecting this, we're going to connect the first selector output of the selector and connect it to this. Can only go through, so get a NOT gate, place it right down here, connect the NOT gate to the mic chip, and if you're on the first, if you're full health, this will not work. So it won't activate. And the reason I'm doing that is because say you have 3 health here, so you're down into this port, and then you get a health potion, it'll bring you up 4, so it'll be 1 2, and since you're on this one already, it'll be 3, and it brings you to here, so it resets, and then it'll kill you, which you don't want that. when you get healing potions. So what you want is if you're back to 3 here and you have a healing potion, it'll heal you 1 time and then it'll heal you again, but then once it's on this one, it won't activate to heal you to here. So that's what we want that for. And so that's all good now. So now what we want is to get another microchip, basically. You always want to use microchips to keep everything nice and tidy. And what you want now is you want impact sensors. And name it whatever you want for when you get hurt. So you can just do hurt or pain, actually. Let's do, actually no. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just call it hurt 1. I can't even know, I don't even know. I'll just do hurt 1, yeah. Hurt 1. And I actually don't want the 1. Hurt. And then you want to get another one. And you want another one. And this second one, you want to name it Hurt 2. Hurt 2. And then this one you want Heal. So we just want to call it Heal. Alright, so now we got that done, you just want to connect them, basically. And what you just need to do is just get this out and connect this first one for hurt, which means you're only going to get hurt once. This other one for hurt 2, you're going to get hurt twice. And for the heal, you're going to get healed, of course. So there you go, now you got your little sequencer set up here for health, and it's going to work now, for sure. And we don't have any testing right now, but you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some sounds, so when you get hurt you have sounds. So what you want is another microchip again, and I'm putting this top corner right here, and I'm just gonna put all the sounds that I want for basically pain for this character. So I'm just gonna get sound object here, and I'm gonna go to emotivox. That's what it's called. And I like this because you get to choose specific noises, so that doesn't seem like our character. So let's go to, no, not death, we want hurt here. So you want that. Alright, so there you go. So now we just get the output. You want a OR gate. You know, I'll just copy this one over here, because we can. And I'll bring it down to 2. And the reason I have 2, so you can get hurt twice or once, is because there's going to be power-ups that are going to hurt you more than regular ones. So I just have those 2 set up, and then that works out fine. And then you want another sound for death, and just go to Motivox again, and then just go up to PayPal Mache death. Don't connect that one, actually. You don't want that one. So this one, I'll place it over here. And you want to get the connection to this, basically, and just connect it here. And you want it to trigger on destruction. You don't even need the connection right now. You just trigger on destruction, basically. Trigger on destruction and position sound yes. So they all need to be position sound yes. And another thing you want is to get this out again. And this is going to be on impacts. So go to impacts here and go all the way down to, pretty sure it's, which one is it? This is spike impact, and you just want to connect it to each time you get hurt, so it has that little kind of effect as well. So you just want to lower it a bit like that. Actually, maybe there, that's good. All right, so now you want another one for when you get healed, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one. I want more like a magical thing, so let's go here to this one. Oh, we need like a magical kind of thing, so let's look for magical. I don't see the magical, but I'll do launchers. Let's go to magical. I may be good too. I may like that one. But, you know, we can always go for more. Oh, I missed that one. I want to see what this one is. No. We don't want a continuous one. I'm just gonna do that a magical one here, so it's the magical spurt. No, there's magical blast. Alright, so you want that one, and then you want another one again. And this one you want impacts for like glass impact. So I want like a glass kind of break. I know there's a glass, like glass breaks. Destruction, here you go. Should be on. What was that? I think I may have like that. Oh, here's one. That's perfect. Alright, so now we just wanna that's good right there. And now we just want to just connect these two here. So I don't know if I want it to break though. I may want more of a drinking kind of thing. I'm not sure, because that's more like a Minecraft kind of feel. When you break a potion kind of thing, that's what it was. How about human vox and more like a drinking? Where is that? Here you go. No, I'm gonna go with the breaking thing. I think it just sounds nice. And now we got a whole sound and the health already up, so say we take out a cardboard box or a circle and we take out 2 like that. Go to tags. I can find tags. Should be right up here. Okay, found it. Just label them to whatever you had. So hurt here. Want that, and then this you can do hurt 2, and then you want another one for heal right here. So just take that out, and then you want it heal. Alright, so we didn't start off with full health for some reason, but as you can see, we're losing health. See, we want to fix that. Yep, that's a pretty big mistake there on my part. So let's see what went on and why it went on. So, oh, I might have connected some things weirdly. No, it looks right. So I always like to see everything in action. So as you can see, it starts off in the first one. Oh, there may have been a mistake. Which I may have just fixed it. No, I didn't. There's a mistake as well. Yep, an even bigger mistake, alright. So I forgot to connect this one to this one. I don't know how it disconnected. But now you gotta check it out again. Is it just that you can't see it? Let me see. Maybe it's just that you can't see it. Yeah, they all appear perfectly. Oh, well, you die rather quickly. So you don't want that to happen. That's 1. That's 2. 3. Things working out good. So okay, so I see what the mistake was. Okay. So I think we did need 9 here. And we just want to connect 9 to this one. So let's try that out now. There you go. There, perfect. So that's good. Okay, so it's all fixed now. So what I actually did need 9 ports, and then the 9th one is death, not the 8th one. That's why I thought that I needed 9, and I did. So let's try that again. So if we go in and we get 1 hurt, and then we can do heal, and then we can do 2. Here, see right there, I got 2, and again and again, and until death. So you see how that works? It works perfectly fine. I can get 1 hurt, and then I can get 2 again, and I can get 2, and I can get 4 and full health. I can do 1 health and full health. I can do 2 hurt, 4 hurt, 4 health. Actually, that didn't quite work. Why is that not working? That is quite a big mistake there. Okay, let's check what happens there. Always want to check every possible situation. Maybe we can set this to 0.2 so it won't go as fast. And you might want to see it in action, so just take this out, like so. Or hopefully it was just the time that was a little too quick. And here we go. Alright, so just go in again. And so I'm gonna go. Oh, that worked that time. See, that's good. Yeah, that worked. Okay, it just needed to be a little slower. So that worked out perfectly fine. Alright, so now we can just close everything up, and basically every situation works out now. Just right. So, as you can see, actually, we might need to fix a little mistake here. Okay, so we want to fix that little mistake there is I want to go here and just bring it to layer 10. There you go. So as you can see, that works out now. And then yeah, so that's looking good. And then this we might want to bring up a little. And then these we might want to darken a little. It's around 20. So that looks a little cooler. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Oh, did I mess something up? So there you go. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, please subscribe, like the video. Show me in the comments below, as I said, for the music that I showed you, if you guys wanted that or not. If you guys have any tips or ideas on what I should add, or even a new character, I'll try to create those. I'll try to create anything you guys tell me to do. But in the next video, we're going to create a lot more. We're going to try to finish this character up, but characters take a while, so this is going to be a really long series. But I hope you guys can stick through and actually enjoy what I'm making and probably learn from it. So, yeah. As always, peace, guys.